Hi everyone! Today we're going to be doing 4 different ways to do a sock, or multiple different ways to do a sock bun.
Might even be 5 ways.
I don't know. We'll see what comes out of it.
Okay, so the first one we're going to do is the classic messy sock bun. And instead of a sock, which lots of people can use, I'm using the Conair Bun Maker. It's $5. I got it from Ulta. If you haven't seen one of these before, it's a spongy material. It's kind of the consistency of a dish scrubber with a hole in the middle. Okay, so first thing you gotta do is just put your hair into a messy ponytail. And it looks alright. We'll move on. Then, one option for this is just to take the Bun Maker, and I like mine messy, I don't like mine tight. So, I'm going to waterfall it around like that. So now, here's the trick. I'm going to wrap it around and I'm going to twist it underneath the Bun Maker. And every time I wrap it around, I'm going to smooth it out a bit. Not too crazy, but just enough. So I still want the hole in the middle, if you can see that, but I want some wrappage around the outside. And then the ends, I'm literally just going to wrap around like that. I'm just going to secure all the ends in, and I'm going to give it one big, maybe 2 big wraparounds with an elastic band. And that should hold it in place. And if there's any loose pieces, I'm just going to tuck them back into the elastic band. And if you look, you can't see it. It's just a simple bun, and it'll stay all day. And it's so high that sometimes I hit it on the top of my car door when I get in. So be forewarned, but it's okay. It's not your head. It's just a Bun Maker.
So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the sleeker, more pulled together version of the sock bun. This is maybe for going out, or if you just want to look a little bit more put together, I guess. A little bit less casual. So I've already gone ahead and done a high ponytail. I have brushed my hair back, just again to make it look a little bit more sleeker and neater. And then the next step is to take your Bun Maker and just put that on your ponytail. And so then I'm just going to go ahead and fountain my hair out of the hole. Again, make sure you cover it. I have dark hair, so you probably won't be able to see much of the Bun Maker, but just kind of play with it until you feel that the Bun Maker is covered. Then I'm going to take another elastic, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and place that right over the Bun Maker. So as you can see, this bun is very tight, and you can very distinctly see the hole in the middle. Then you just go ahead and take your hair, find some sort of a side to it, and just twist it around. Now at this point, I just take a few bobby pins, and that is it. And there you have it. It is very, very tight. If you want, you can use a bigger Bun Maker. I like to do it with a homemade Bun Maker that has 2 socks, and then you get like a really big bun. I prefer to have a big bun because I feel like if it's too small, I look a little bit like a sumo wrestler.
So the next sock bun that I'm going to do is one that I've seen on Pinterest, and you've seen it around. It's a sock bun with braids in it. So let's start off simply by putting the sock bun on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just a piece of hair, pretty thick, and then I'm just going to go ahead and braid this. We'll just speed this part up right here. So we've got 1 braid, and I'm going to do 4 or 5 around the circumference of the bun. So I've pulled them all 4, but now I'm going to pull them sort of evenly around my head, and then I'm going to do just what I did with the messy bun. Now because I have less hair now, I'm going to have to be careful that I'm not exposing any of the Bun Maker, especially at the back. So I'm going to grab from the side like you do, and I'm going to hold the braids in place, and I'm going to twist. Okay, now I'm tucking the ends underneath. I probably don't even need to elastic this, but I'm just going to go once around with the elastic too, just to make sure. Maybe twice. Yeah, it's going to have to be twice. So this is obviously not the Pinterest version, because I don't know anybody who can do a Pinterest version of anything, but this is what it looks like at the end. And what I like about it is that you can see the braids through the front. So just do some shifting around at the back and you got yourself a sock bun with braids. A special sock bun, if you will.
So the next bun I'm going to do is going to be a little bit more of a casual bun. It's a little bit messier. Again, using the bun maker. But this one I find it to be a little bit trickier to do. If you're in a rush, maybe don't try this. Unless you're really, I don't know. Adventurous, I guess. And here we go. So I have my high pony in place and I just put my bun maker on. Now for this one, you're not going to secure it at the base of your ponytail. You're actually going to roll it right to the tip. And then you actually hold the ends around the bun maker. Try and flatten it out evenly. And then roll down. I find this a little bit tricky because I have a lot of layers to my hair, so pieces are always falling out of the sides. If your hair is all just one length, this might be a little bit easier for you. But again, it's not going to be a perfect sleek updo, so it's good because it makes it a little bit messy, and yeah. And then that's it, really, once you get to the bottom. If you feel like it is a little bit loose, maybe you can go ahead and put some bobby pins in. I don't mind this, it's not really going anywhere. And yeah, this one gives you a little bit of a bigger bun because it's not so pulled together. That's it, pretty simple. I guess if you are short on time, maybe you can try this. It's not as hard as I made it sound the first time. Alright guys, so the last version of the sock bun that we're going to show you is going to be with a braided headband. So to start off, I'm going to push my hair back, except for a little bit on each side from the nape of my neck that I'm going to bring forward. So a little bit to this side and a little bit to the other. So I'm going to go ahead and start braiding these. We can just fast forward through this. Alrighty, so I have done these two braids and then I have gone ahead and put my hair up in this high ponytail just like we did for all the other sock buns. So now I'm going to go through and let's make this one messy. So we'll go right to the tips again and then we'll bring it down. Okay, so I'll start from this side. Bring this braid over. I'm going to take out the elastic that I have at the end and I'm just going to pin it. So then you're going to take the other braid from the other side and bring it forward. I like to have it a little bit spaced apart from the other one so it kind of looks like that two headband look. And just pin it at the back here again. Alright, so there we have it. It is in. It is like you have two braided headbands in your hair, and there's also a nice big bun on top. And that's it. It's pretty easy, aside from little tufties. Just go ahead and spray it so you get rid of the flyaways, and that's it. Alright guys, so that was our quick tutorial for 5 different ways on how to do a sock bun.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Comment below and tell us if you've used those, if they've worked, if they haven't, and yeah, let us know.
Alright, hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.